Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Namaste. A very good morning to all. His Excellency Maman Abdul Rahman, Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Republic of Indonesia, Ambassador of India to Indonesia, His Excellency Sandeep Chakravorty, many distinguished guests here, Pak Sachin, Pak Vikram, Pak Ilham, Pak Sarma, and all of the distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid I have nothing to say because everything has been discussed very clearly about our event this morning. But I think today is not just about discussion. Today is about action. Because this morning we are officially launching the Indonesia Open Network, or ION, and a new way of thinking about how digital commerce in Indonesia should work and who it should truly serve. Let me start with a simple reality. Indonesia's digital economy is growing fast, very fast. By the end of this year, its value is projected to pass 130 billion US dollar. Digital payments are now part of everyday life. In just the first half of 2025, we recorded more than 6 billion QRIS transactions. Those numbers are impressive, but they don't tell the whole story actually. Because behind this growth, there is a gap we can't ignore. Indonesia has 64.2 million MSMEs. They generate about 61% of our GDP and support nearly 97% of our workforce, almost 112 or more, 120 million people. Yet only around 70.5 million of these businesses are truly integrated into the digital ecosystem. For many small merchants, especially outside major cities, the digital economy still feels difficult to enter. High commissions, limited access to data, and dependence on closed platforms often mean that instead of empowering SMEs, digital systems can quietly hold them back. For too many people, the digital economy still feels like a closed space, not an open one. This is exactly the problem of Indonesia Open Network is meant to solve. ION is inspired by the experience of India's Open Network for Digital Commerce, which has shown that open system can scale across hundreds of cities and millions of transactions. But ION is built for Indonesia's own geography, economy, and diversity. And let me be clear, ION is not another super app. ION is an open, decentralized network, and it spurs buyers, sellers, and open logistic providers and connects them through open standards such as the Beckn Protocol. This means that any business, large or small, can be discovered and transact across different applications without being logged into one platform. In practical terms, ION open access, it gives MSMEs more choices, more visibility, and more control over how they grow. Ladies and gentlemen, ION is also about turning policy into something that actually works on the ground. Trade Minister Regulation number 31 of 2023 was designed to restore fairness and protect domestic MSMEs from unfair practices. But the regulation alone is not enough. We also need the right technical infrastructure. ION provides that infrastructure, supporting transparent discovery, interoperable system, and traceable transaction, so that fairness is not just written in policy, but built into the system itself. At the same time, ION will serve as the foundation for our Garuda Spark program. As Indonesia works toward nurturing 2 million tech entrepreneurs, ION gives startups something critical, national scale infrastructure from the start. Instead of building isolated platforms one by one, innovators can build out on the top of ION and immediately reach the broader Indonesian market. As we look ahead to Golden Indonesian Vision 2045, our ambition is clear: to become one of the world's top 5 economies. To get there, we cannot remain only digital consumer. We must become digital creators and owners. IONs support that shift, I believe, not just a commerce network, but as a part of broader digital public infrastructure that helps reduce digital inequality, especially beyond major urban centers, improve productivity through shared standard in logistics and financing, and strengthen digital sovereignty by building a natural and future-ready national asset. Ladies and gentlemen, let me close with this. The big unlock we are talking about today is not just about technology. It's about trust, collaboration, and shared opportunity. To developers and industry players, we invite you to connect and build on ION. To MSME owners across Indonesia, this network is designed with you in mind. And to our international partners, Indonesia is demonstrating how open digital commerce can work, and we welcome your collaborations. ION marks the next phase of Indonesia's digital journey, where openness, fairness, and inclusion are not just principles, but the foundations of our digital archipelago. Thank you very much.